Hello YouTube, this is Robert with CoinOp. Making this video has really got me out of my comfort zone, so I don't know the right words to say or what to do, so this was the best I could come up with. I apologize. Again, I was at a loss for words, but here's how it went. Hello YouTube, this is Robert with CoinOp. Today's video, I wanted to take and give a shout out and a thank you to everyone who helped make the benefit auction for Dustin Morgan. The benefit auction turned out to be a great success. Thank you, each and every one of you. I'd like to take, and this has become a great coin family. I'm very proud to be part of it. But I did want to give a special shout out to a few of the people who really made this nice and special. Daniel Malone with Coin Help You, Justin Couch of Couch Collectibles, Travis with Lemonhead Penny, and I'm just going to say Lincoln Head Penny, Alden Davis, and let's see here. Oh, a very special shout out to my good friend Joe Durbin and Lady Di. They do auctions as well, and without them, I don't think I could have made this happen, so I appreciate that. Jackie wanted to take, and she wanted to give a video thanking you as well. Everybody takes and everybody handles death in a different way, and at such a young age, my heart just breaks for her. But here's Jackie. I'll let you take, and I'll let you listen to what her little video is here. And then at the end of this, I'll show you everything that we was able to take, and as a coin family, what we was able to take and gather up for donations to help Jackie along the way. So here's Jackie.
Hey there, YouTube coin community. This is Jackie with CoinOp, and today I'll be thanking every one of y'all for contributing or participating in the benefit auction. Actually, I'm gonna start crying. I haven't worn makeup in like a year, and now I'm gonna cry it off. But y'all really blessed me. I appreciate it. I wish I could thank each and one of you individually. I'd like to say thank you to Robert Lawson and Florida for hosting that and thinking of me. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna start crying. Well, one of the things, I made notes, y'all. I'm not like Dustin, just talk on the fly. But one of the things that made this really special for me is that I couldn't believe that so many people would even think about me at all, let alone do something like this for me. And I appreciate all the people that the condolences and reaching out to me and messaging me. It means the world to me. The money was fantastic, and actually I'm going to use it to we're in an RV. I did an adventure, and I would have fixed up the RV, make some lot payments, but yeah, we actually bought 40 acres in the desert once, and so we went out there with a tent to go check out our property. And as far as the eye could see, you couldn't see anything except for desert. And a couple days into camping, I was like, so when are we gonna head back? He was like, what do you mean head back? We live here now. And I'm like, in a tent? We had no running water. We eventually built our own structures, our showers and bathrooms in our house area, and we had alternate water. Electricity and water tanks filled. So he's, definitely his style, the RV thing. He's very simple. And like Juan Ortiz said, I'm just a regular guy. Well, first of all, nobody's just regular. Everyone's special, everyone's unique, and God knows every hair on your head and the gifts that he gave you. Dustin was a very down-to-earth person. He'll give you anything. He gave away all that. He was not materialistic. I mean, the guy was very unique as far as his knowledge on coins and fossils and jewelry. He makes jewelry. That's my ring he handmade for me. You name it, he knew about it. He was an explorer, an adventurer, and just extremely down to earth. He loved the coin community, and he was just an amazing guy. And I know that none of us would be here together on YouTube unless it wasn't for him bringing everyone together, because I believe that coin hunting was more of an individual sport and now seems like a community one. So I appreciate Dustin for that. And let me see. Oh, yes, I do want y'all to know that if it wasn't for CoinOp, I would have never met Dustin. When I was a kid, I prayed to God that he would give me a husband that he wanted me to be with. And he told me to wait and be patient. And I'm 47, and I, again, like Juan Ortiz said when he was looking about coins, it's a very stuffy industry. If you didn't know what they were talking about, they seemed to exclude you. And I found him finally, and I was like, wow, he's just explaining it all instead of being like, this is a 1954, 1955 double-dyed verse. I'm like, what does that mean? Why is that valuable? I don't get it. So he explained it all. He was very to the point. Great voice for entertainment. And I emailed him. But the first time I heard his voice, I'm like, oh, he's the one. And I've never been that way. I used to just watch YouTube, move on, never subscribe, never, jumped in on conversation. We emailed for 3 years, and I finally had to say, I'm flirting with you. He was like, oh. And so we were pretty close friends as far as emails and texts and things. And he was trying to keep it family friendly. And then 3 months after he realized I was flirting, he he came to visit me in Texas. He was in New York. And a week later, he was living in Texas. 4 months later, we were married. We eloped in Colorado. But only God could have orchestrated that. Him from York, PA. Me, I was living in Houston originally, but now I'm in Denton area, outside of Dallas. But oh yes, and again, thank you for all the messaging. People, feel free to message me on through Facebook. I'm under Jackie Spangler Morgan. Share your story with Dustin. I will get back to you. It may give me some time. And I apologize if I don't seem like I know what I'm talking about right now. I get a little flustered on camera. This is Dustin's thing. And oh yes, anybody who's interested in fossils and may want to consider taking over his channel, Fossil Life, contact me. And also, most of you know, and for the new people, you may not know, CoinOp received a silver play button. It is dinged up a little bit from a flight that we took to Washington. And this is for reaching 100,000 subscribers. It now is going to Robert Lawson. He deserves it just as well. And actually, I consider this all of y'all's award, because it wouldn't, CoinOp wouldn't have received this if it wasn't for y'all. And I appreciate everything. And in honor of Dustin, cheers. Thanks again. I love you guys very much. And Curtin.
Thank you, Jackie, very much. Our heart, our prayers all go out to you. I'd also like to take and thank the Morgan family for reaching out to me and the special invite. I apologize I couldn't make it, but I just couldn't arrange my schedule for it. But my deepest sympathies are with you. So here's what we've raised for Jackie and her family, and we're just doing this for transparency, everybody, with all the scams out there these days. I know most of my people do take and trust me, and for that, thank you, but we still like to keep everything above board. So without further ado, thank each and every one of you for all you guys did.